Hey guys, David with the Herald Group again. We are back at our first section on aceable.com real estate education course, our introduction to modern real estate practice. And it's time for chapter 5, real estate law. Let's get into it.
Chapter 5, real estate law.
All right, guys, let's talk about chapter 5. Chapter 5 was a very high level conversation about real estate law and the principal bodies that govern those laws, primarily the Texas Legislature and the Texas Real Estate Commission, or TREC. The Texas Legislature is responsible for all laws in Texas, which include those laws that directly affect the real estate industry, and the laws that affect the owners of real estate, also referred to as property rights. So the Texas Real Estate Commission is there to enforce all real estate related statutes. There's a code called the Texas Occupations Code, also referred to as the Texas Real Estate License Act, or TRELA, and you'll hear TRELA come up a lot. And once again, that's the Texas Real Estate License Act. And in fact, it's part of a much larger code. The TRELA portion only makes up Article 1101 and 1102 of the Texas Occupations Code. We also discussed broker and agent and what those terms mean. You know, there's two types of real estate licenses. There's a broker's license and a sales license. And a person who holds a sales license must be sponsored or associated by a broker who's in active standing. The broker's license eligibility is just a couple of more class hours, but you also have to have 4 years of qualifying real estate experience in order to take your broker's licensing exam. And they talked about your license status. You've got active, inactive, and expired. Active is obviously pretty self-explanatory. You've got an active license, you're keeping up with your continuing education. Inactive, if you have been working and you decide you want to go do something else, you don't want to lose your license, you can move to inactive, and you must do that in writing. Now, to reactivate your license, you have to go back and take any continuing education courses that have been prescribed for the past 2 years by the Texas Real Estate Commission. And then expired is you've let your license expire, you did not take the continuing education, and you did not move your license to inactive. And unfortunately, if you want to be licensed again, you have to start the process all over again. Okay, that's it for Chapter 5, Laws of Real Estate, and now it's time for Chapter 6. Let's continue the journey.